Hi folks, it's Robin Clayton and I want to welcome you back to another episode of Zodicea at the Farm. So this is a 4-piece ensemble that I'm going to be presenting to you all today. It is absolutely a gorgeous piece. It is a 4-piece ensemble, but I think it's an absolutely magnificent piece. So I hope that you will stay with me because we're gonna move right into items that you're gonna need to complete this project, okay? All right, see you soon. Get into it on the items that you're gonna need to complete this project. And always remember that the items that you're gonna need will always be listed in the description box of this video. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna need, again, are all of your plates or flower petals, designated and picked out and presented just exactly the way you want them from a creative standpoint. You want to make sure they're cleaned. Depending upon the type of glass, I do spray it with a clear lacquer, specifically on the back of the plates, especially if they have a painted texture to them. Now, if they're solid glass, there's really no need to give them a lacquer. You're going to need some protective gloves. You're also going to need protective eyewear. I usually wear my glasses. You're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver. You're going to need some rubber washers, and you're going to need a toggle bolt that will secure all the pieces together. I've got some Windex, I've got a cordless drill, and I've got my drill press that I will be cutting the glass with. And if there's, again, anything I've left out, it will be in the description box of this video. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and start with the cutting phase. That'll be the next step, and then we will do the assembly stage, and then we will do the presentation stage. Okay, so now we are on to the cutting stage. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, guys, here we are. Once again, we're gonna cut this piece of glass, this beautiful blue and golden garden glass flower. I'm gonna hook up, set up correctly on my center. I've already marked it. I've got a new diamond tip bit in there. And for those of you who want to know where I get those diamond tip bits, because a lot of people always ask me this question, and I always really repeat myself on my videos, that they're from Amazon. You can get them from Home Depot, you can get them from wherever you choose. But anyways, here we go. Make sure, again, I always repeat myself just because I know that, there's always new people coming to my site, but I try and, just use a drill bit 1 or 2 times, maybe more depending upon the quality of it, but there's the hole perfectly through. Okay, so now we're going to move on to our next piece. All right, so this is the gorgeous piece that we're going to be cutting here shortly. I just cut this piece. So I've marked my center on the back, and I'm going to just simply turn this over. I've got my stabilizer, and I'm going to stick the stabilizer right there in the center so that when I pierce through this hole with my cordless drill, that it will puncture that piece of wood as opposed to cracking the glass. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on its side. I'm going to take my time, and again, don't be scared. Just go with it. Here we go. Okay, so there's the hole straight through. All right, so I've already cut this piece, and this piece has also already been cut. All right, so now that we have done all of the cutting and we have talked about the items that you're going to need to do the project, we're now going to move on to the assembly stage. Okay, see you in a little bit. Hi folks. Okay, so we are back. We have finished cutting all of these pieces, and I am going to put one of my gloves on, and I'm going to keep one of my gloves off because every time I try to assemble these pieces, I'm always taking one glove off, so I'm just like, I'm not doing that one more time. Okay, so I'm going to separate these pieces out. I'm going to bring that camera down so you can see how I do this. Here we are, and I've got my washers here, and I'm going to simply take this plate over, place that washer right there, and then I'm going to stick the toggle straight through, just like that. Okay, and then turn it over. And then I'm going to place another washer right here. And these are tight holes, which is good because it secures the actual piece. And then I'm going to take my next piece and place that right there. And I'm going to get another rubber washer. Stick that right there. And then my next piece will go right there. And then another rubber washer. And then I'm going to take my toggle and make sure that's flush and proceed to tighten that down. And I'm going to give it a little bit of, you know, take it down just enough. Okay, and then I'm going to take my orb and I'm going to pinch the orb. Pull this back up just a little bit. I'm going to pinch this orb, and then I'll pull that back up. Okay, I'm going to carefully hold everything together, turn it on its back, just like this, and I'm going to proceed with my Phillips head to tighten this up. And I'm pulling on that orb on the back side so that it will tighten correctly. I hope everybody is having a good weekend. Today's June 1st, so I'm right out of the gate with my new flower. This is the June flower. And I've got a lot of new things that I'm going to start showing you all. I've been, now that I'm kind of got the free time away from the storm issue, okay, I'm going to have some new things that I'm going to be introducing on these flowers that I think is going to be really quite beautiful. Okay, let me get everything out of the way. And I'm just going to adjust. Okay. All right, so let me show this to you. Okay, so this is it's a four-piece ensemble. So let me turn it to the side. I've got one, the back supporting plate, and then I've got this blue petal, followed by this gold petal, followed by this multicolored orb. And then I've got it set in the back with the toggle. Okay, so let me show you what this looks like from a presentation standpoint on the stand. Hold on one second. Okay, this is just a 2-piece stand. I'm gonna set it right there on the stand. And here it is. And I think it looks so beautiful. I hope you all will agree. So let me turn it to the back. And then let me turn it to the front. So, I mean, it's just, the colors are just amazing with like all the golds and the blues and the purples. I just think it looks absolutely incredible. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm gonna make this quick. I hope you have a beautiful June of 2024. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, rest of the Sunday. And I hope you have a beautiful week. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to my website at www.zodiseeatthefarm.com. And if you have any questions, list them in the box below, and I'll be more than happy to help you. But you can always email me again at my website at www.zodiseeatthefarm.com. Okay, so many blessings sent your way, and I hope to see you again here at Zodisea at the Farm. Take care. Bye-bye. See you later.